I can't believe that I'm saying this, but today we pre-sold this unfinished house. This does come with difficulties and some contingencies, but first, I just need to celebrate this moment. They loved one of our other projects that they saw, so they have confidence in us. We got $1.75 million for it. We purchased this house for $905,000. There was about a $450,000 budget for remodel. Fees, taxes, closing costs, all of that shit. End of the day, we stand to make about $298,000. They've got an appraisal contingency, they've got a loan contingency. They want the house and it's going to appraise and they will get approved for the loan. It's just, can we finish this in time to get those things done before their rate lock expires? Big variable right now, windows. This is really gonna come down to the wire. So I'm gonna jump inside. I wanna take a look, start to make my checklist, what's left to be completed as we get closer to the end of the Forgotten House project. So let's pop inside and take a look. Here, kind of just walking through, getting my checklist together, wanted to see the progress, and I'll say I'm really happy. We don't have the electricity on in here. There's no lights on, and it still feels bright and airy. You know, we spent about 15 grand to get the inside of this nice and bright and white. About $5,000 on these skylights, and I think it was money well spent. It is always funny how spaces somehow look bigger as soon as you put cabinets in them, but wonderful flow. This will be the entertaining area. I've got my kitchen sink here, then back here will be your cooking area, another window, and right now my general contractor is building out a hood vent, and then we're gonna wrap it in the stone that's going on the counters. It's getting to the nice phase of the project. I think I've got just a few last minute things to buy. One of the perks that these buyers get for betting on me is there was a few areas of design focused elements I had not purchased yet. One of the things was the stone for the kitchen. It's a big moment for the house. I had a vision of what I wanted, but I wanted to include the buyers in that process. So I gave them options within a range because I had a vision of what I wanted and they were betting on my vision, so I wanted to lead them in the right direction. We ended up selecting a beautiful slab together, and that was something they were super excited about because normally they wouldn't have gotten to choose anything. Closets that I designed for them, I spent a little bit more than I would have. I knew they were huge sneakerheads. They're always wearing limited edition Nikes. So I built out something that was really robust for their shoe collection, sent it over to them and just said, hey, let me know if this works for you. I'm gonna pull the trigger on this, but I wanna make sure you love it first. Another really wild thing is these days you have got so many options for super high-end items in your home. One of those being toilets. They didn't want something standard, they wanted something super custom and futuristic, so we bought a Jetson-like toilet for the bathroom. These things, while we are spending a little bit more money than we would have, we know we've got this sale happening, we know what we're making, we know we've got this margin, and because of that, I'm comfortable doing a little bit extra for them. They bet on me, I wanna make them happy, and it's really a neat way to sell a home. We're under contract, we've got some contingencies, we've got some deadlines. I'm gonna walk the buyers through in about a week. We'll be pretty close to the end. It'll be really fun to see their excitement, to see everything we have done in this home. Keep your fingers crossed for us. Follow along. I'll see you next week as we walk the buyers through the forgotten house that we made a home again.